The Uninvited. It was a dark and stormy night when Steve decided to visit his old family home. He had been a bit hesitant, but something was pulling him back, some kind of strange force that he couldn't explain. He drove up the old unpaved road, and as he approached, he could feel the hairs on the back of his neck standing on end. Something here was off, he could just sense it. As he entered the house, he was met with a sudden wave of sadness and fear. The atmosphere was heavy and oppressive, and the feeling of dread seemed to weigh down on him like a thick blanket. He quickly shuffled through the rooms, using the faint light from the windows to avoid any obstacles in his path. He soon came upon the kitchen, and there he found the source of the strange feeling that had been tugging at him. There, he saw what was at once both terrifying and familiar, a figure at the kitchen table, facing away from him. It was his grandmother, who had been dead for years. Steve was frozen in shock, but the figure swiveled slowly in the chair to face him, and the expression on her face was not the one he remembered. Her eyes were wide and shining, and her face was distorted with a menacing grin. She spoke in a low, threatening voice. "You shouldn't have come here," she said. "This is an evil place. There are things living here you'll never understand. We're old, powerful, and we're not going to let you leave." Steve fought to keep himself from screaming as he slowly turned and ran from the house, his heart pounding in his chest. He drove away as fast as he could, hoping to outrun whatever it was that was following him. But as he drove away, the unsettling laughter of his grandmother echoed through the night. He never made it out alive.